And we have got a heads. And the captain is elected. To the ball first. He has to... Well, they're just trying to mix it up here a little bit. In comes another quick pace bowler. Dangerous delivery. He's generating a ton of reverse swing on this wicket. Proceedings now underway with 2 runs. They're making the batsman fight for every run. Good show by the fielders. The striker is hesitant to make any big moves. No runs off that ball. Gets a good reverse swing on that one. A very good effort between the wickets. Brilliant swing on the delivery. He gets it to reverse with ease. Sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. Well run. They make it back into the crease safely. Can he flummox the batsman by bowling over the wicket? He's going to try. Looks like he's sending a pretty confident message to the bowler. He's maximising that spot of sticky wicket to get loads of reverse. Oh, them! That was sloppy. He just has to play his part in building innings here, nice and slowly.
इस गेम में रजिस्टर होते ही सारे यूजर्स को 2 अखबार मिलते हैं जो कि वो गेम खेलने से पहले ही अपने अकाउंट में विड्रॉ कर सकते हैं इस गेम
It's an all-out attack as another speedster charges up to the wicket. Clever change of pace. It's often the slower one that gets you. Boom! Oh, that's beautifully struck. Well, they won't find that one in a hurry. That's an amazing 6. Dangerous delivery. He's generating a ton of reverse swing on this wicket. Couldn't have added more grace to it if he tried. Wonderful boundary. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true. He's maximising that spot of sticky wicket to get loads of reverse swing. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe. Proceedings now underway with 2 runs. Gets a good reverse. He's gifted away his wicket. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if I'd played that. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game.
Hello, Yugi Shots.
A well-camouflaged slower one, really tough to read. Powerful arm from the fielder, that's a direct hit. Looks like we're in for a real thunderstorm as another pacer takes over. That's a slightly slower ball from him. Couldn't have come at a better time. A real crowd pleaser, that one. A rocket of a shot. What a shot. That's a blinding shot all the way for 6. Brilliant swing on the delivery. He gets it to reverse with ease. Short and pulled away. That's a good response by the batsman. Gee, that's a good throw by the fielder. Gets it right back at the stumps. He's got a rocket arm and he knows how to use it. What a throw. A fine double. That'll push the tally ahead. He flights it just a bit to deliver this slower ball. Been playing some carom this one. Ooh, what a delivery. Good ball. No runs given off that one. Well, he could have been on the front line there, the umpire. He's fired him out. Batsman's not too sure about the umpiring decision. Looks like he's going to review this. Yes, they have decided to go to the third umpire. That's a fantastic line by the bowler. That's caught him right in the pads. He's gone. Well, if they're going to get a good total here today, he just has to anchor the innings. Dangerous delivery. He's generating a ton of reverse swing on this wicket. Very tidy ball to finish the over off.
We can't show you everything.
Time for some spin now. An off spinner comes into the attack. Exceptional bowling. And he goes for the doosra to trick the batsman up. It's flown away like a rocket. He's trying to draw the batsman out with that sneaky little top spinner. We love to see this. Straight down the ground. Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running. Oh, this could be really close. Batsman goes for a dive. That was sloppy. He has gifted away. He's the new man in. He should stick to the team plan and just anchor the innings down. He bowls that brilliant flipper to deceive the batsman. The fielders can only do one thing there. That's watch on with hopelessness and aberration. Oh, 6 it is. He slips in the flipper, skids back in, leaving the batsman in real trouble. An impressive sprint by both batsmen. Ooh, that wickets piling on the other end. Really good effort in the field. With wickets tumbling all over the place. In this situation here, he just needs to stay on and face the attack out. Take a look at the backspin on this. That's a real beauty of a flipper. Almost cuts the bowler's legs off with that one. What a drive. Well contained. A smart effort by the bowler. Leg spinner's becoming the boss here as he takes control. Can he convert? A sharp twist to the wrist, and that's a nasty googly. Good batting, well bowled, nothing conceded. What a googly! That's going to be an overthrow. The backup fielder should have been there. A heroic dive by the fielder, but sadly, no damsels or fours saved today. It's a googly! Excellent delivery. The batting side are no doubt getting frustrated. Ooh, that's low bounce. A clever flipper by the bowler. Well, that's been taken well and truly out of the hand of the fielding side. They can't touch that one because it's been smashed up into the stadium. He slings it right into the stumps. Lovely piece of fielding. Sneaks in the googly this time. That's some great bowling. Batsman is out for 0 runs. Excellent innings. The batsman will be tested with the new player. Let's hope they... Absolute blaster of a shot. What a whopper. That shot would have made me proud if I'd hit it. The first ball, you can't ask for a better start than that. The boundary straight away. Well, that message is sent loud and clear to the bowlers. Cracking shot. 4 more. That's gone all the way. The exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary? Massive hit. Well, people up in the crowd, if they haven't got 20/20 vision, that's been smashed away. A stellar shot. What a 6. Well, he's absolutely obliterated that one. That, folks, right there is what they call a crowd killer. That's a dirty little dozen for his soldiers. 2 6s in a row. A deadly kiss goodbye to the bowler's last ball, and that's farewell for another boundary. Oh, she's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Expensive and satisfying for the batting. Will this medium pacer bolt past the batting line? We'll know soon. Cracking start. A boundary off his very first encounter. Whack! Oh, what a shot. A stupendous blow that comfortably clears the stands. What a smash. What a sitter. Well judged catch by the fielder. And there goes the wicket. He's gifted away his wicket. I wouldn't. He's the new man in. He should stick to the team plan and just anchor the innings down. A safe pair of hands from the fielder. That's the second wicket in a row. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. Hat-trick it is! That's unbelievable bowling! That was caught with good judgment in the outfield. Well, if they're going to get a good total here today, he just has to anchor the innings. Or off the last ball of the over. That's very handy. And it's the end of the over with that delivery. He's a real shotgun, this one. Let's see if he can generate some swing. He's kicking himself for that shot. Easy catch by the fielder. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. New ground voodoo broken. Hits a boundary off his first ball. Couldn't have added more grace to it if he tried. Wonderful boundary. The crowd is anxious. The striker is all geared up to go. Will it be a hat-trick? He's on a poor spell here. He has to pick up his game from now and try and look for some wickets. Oh, that's another four. The bowler's been throwing the kitchen sink at him for options. What a way to bring up the victory. What a performance from the winning side. They'd be really pleased with that result. What a performance. The man of the hour also wins the man of the match.
कल उसके बाद इस गेम को छोड़ दूंगा, तो ऐसा बिल्कुल भी कुछ भी नहीं होने वाला है दोस्तों, इसलिए आपसे कह रहा हूँ कि अगर आप
Wonderful weather for some fantastic cricket. The ball will do anything on this wicket. We have the captains with us here from the two playing teams, along with the match referee. Here goes for heads. The batting side has been decided. Looks like a really good surface today. Well, if they're going to get a good total here today, he just has to anchor the innings. Yeah, quite right. It was wide, and the umpire knows it, and he signalled it a wide. Just a complete lack of control from the bowler here, resulting in a wide. Wowee, that's a fiery start from the bowling side. A golden duck. Batsman disappointed. Yorked in. That was sloppy. He has gifted away his wicket. He's the new man in. He should stick to the team plan and just anchor the innings down. Bang! That ball races away to the boundary. Looks like he's sending a pretty confident message to the bowler. Great stuff from the bowler. That's another wicket gone. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. Oh, the bowler's completely bamboozled the batsman here. Bowler collects his dues and the batsman can't open his account. Yep, it's a duck, folks. Yeah, he's been clean bowled. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. No, I could have easily nicked that. Great bowling. The change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. Well, he's had no time to settle in here. That's out. Gone off his very first delivery. It's a golden duck. He's gifted away his wicket. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if I'd played that type of shot. Mark of a new player in. He should just stay there until the end of the innings. Bowlers on a hat-trick here. They lose another wicket in quick succession. Mark of a new player in. He should just stay there until the end of the innings. That's a quick bit of legwork from these two. Loose hands from the bowler. It's been signalled a wide delivery. Unfortunate for the bowler as it runs away to the boundary. It was way too wide for the wicketkeeper to stop it. Batsman has failed to score any runs. Superb delivery. Ball sneaking in between bat and pad and hits the bails. Mark of a new player in. He should just stay there until the end of the innings. That's the second wicket in a row. He's played right into the fielder's hands. In this situation, with a man set at the other end, all he needs to do is just support. Such intimidating swing. A clever one that left no room for the batsman. Dot ball. I'm sure the bowlers will smile all the way back to the pavilion. The batsmen are entering the field. They will try to finish this. The batsman will be tested with the new ball here. Let's hope they survive the initial attack. Brilliant swing on the delivery. He gets it to reverse with ease. That's right in the middle of the gap and it's racing away to the boundary. Cracking start. A boundary off his very first encounter. He bowls a slower one through the air this time. That's a fantastic stop. Some real athletics on the field today. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe. Up goes the finger. Dismissed off his first ball. Oh, he'll be really disappointed with that one. Fielding unit has aided in early breakthrough. He's gifted away his wicket. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if I'd played that type of shot. Well, if they're going to get a good total here today, he just has to anchor the innings. He's maximising that spot of sticky wicket to get loads of reverse swing. there's some fancy footwork here, and it pays off with a good boundary. New ground voodoo broken. Hits a boundary off his first ball. Back-to-back boundaries.